Hi guys, so for today's reading we are going to be looking into what is the gossip on you and by who. So we have 3 piles today, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, or hit that little super thanks button. All those things are so greatly appreciated. And also, as soon as my other channel gets to 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a mystery giveaway, and it would be awesome if you guys could go to the link for Dee's StoryTime in the description box below, which is where I have all the poetry I use on this channel, and like, share, comment, subscribe over there to help me reach that goal, because you are definitely going to love the mystery giveaway. So, let's get started with pile 1. For pile 1, what is the gossip on you and by who? Graceful, dignified, unaffected, not able to be triggered. Wishes do come true. This could be a friend of an ex that may be talking about you. This could be somebody that's been watching you rise up slowly to the top, has been watching you put in the time, the effort, the work, the attention to detail to make your wishes come true. This could also be people may actually feel like you are a wish come true in some sort of way as well. You could have a dog, or somebody else could have a dog. Somebody may talk about the love that you and an animal share, or this may be somebody who has a lot of love for animals that may be talking about you as well. We have Pisces, Gemini, Gemini. So you could definitely have dealt with a lot of backbiting, a lot of betrayal, two-faced energy. You could have definitely dealt with people behaving one way around you and behaving another way around other people. Somebody could actually be commenting on the different way that people act around you. You could have dealt with a lot of gang stalking or just gossip in general, something like the telephone game. Somebody could be discussing your children as well, and how much you will stand up and fight for them or protect them. For some of you, your children could be discussing you, or your siblings. Maybe even somebody that was like adopted type of family to you, but not blood. Shopping. Z, queer. Somebody could be saying some really nasty things about you at times if you're part of the LGBTQ community as well. Z, Q, E, K, L, Q, H, heckler. N, B, Y, Abby, Nab, D, H, S, Sh, Shay, Shy, H, Z. People could talk about how shy you are as well. O, Knob, Snob, S. Some people could be talking about you being stuck up or snobby or something, and then other people could be saying, oh no, they're just shy. What are you talking about? They're definitely not stuck up. They're a very humble person. They just don't necessarily associate with everyone. XP. You could be somebody that is like a popular loner for some of you as well. O, Cops. Y, M, G, Z, Mob, Moby, Ploy. What Moby reminded me of was How I Met Your Mother, and they thought they ran into Moby, and it turned out to be a guy that was actually pretty crazy, carrying around a gun and wanting to kill somebody. Nobody. Nobody Nowhere. There's actually a song by a friend of mine called Nobody Nowhere, or the name of the page is Nobody Nowhere. It's called Dried Up Soul. That may be something that hits home for you. Does. Poly. Polygraph. Polyamorous. Polygraph was the first thing that popped in my mind, though. Holly. Hose. Mose. I know the name of that movie because it's one of my favorite movies. No Country for Old Men is the only thing that's running through my mind right now, but I've never even seen that movie. That may resonate for somebody. The one with Kevin Costner, and the guy's name was Mose in it. Basically, those people were fighting for their freedom and right to not be killed for free grazing, which was legal. People could be talking about you fighting for your rights in some sort of way as well. They are weird, eccentric, and a loner. They are an outcast. They don't have any friends, and I know why. Making up stories because there is intrigue in your mystery. Attention comes with both good and bad. You can't escape it by hiding away. It's still there at the end of the day. Don't listen to it. None of them know the real you. Those who do are very lucky because you keep a small circle and could care less about shallow popularity. Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. There may be a lot of people who want to be in your energy, a lot of people who want your time, a lot of people who want to hang out with you, but you're not necessarily just open for anybody and everybody at all hours. And so there could be some people that are saying things about you being stuck up, or things about you, they may just be making up stories about you because nobody really knows anything about you, so they feel like they can get away with it. But I also feel like there are people who truly do know you that may actually be standing up for you and saying, no, that's not even what's going on here. This person is amazing. Showy shoes. Okie dokie. Super sexual, running around with everyone, can't hold us down, pink. Fiery, passionate, fun, good time person. Everyone wants to know you or have you. Some have lied about it. Don't worry or focus on it. Most don't believe the ones talking shit about you. So there could definitely be people talking about how you've slept around a lot, or things like that. And like I said in the last one, a lot of people are making these things up because they feel like nobody knows you anyway, so nobody would know whether or not they were lying. And if you are sleeping with a lot of different people, exploring your options, whatever the case may be, you know what? I talked to this guy at one point that was all upset because his niece was doing that. And I was like, you know what? You're the example for her, and you're running around doing that. And if it's okay for you to do it, then why isn't it for her? And if it's not okay for her to be doing it, then why is it for you? So, you know what? There is a lot of people who do have mass quantities of sexual partners throughout their life. And at the end of the day, everybody has things about them. Why should you be judging anybody else? Anyway, so there could definitely be people talking about you having a lot of sexual relations with people. But I really do feel like there are people that are standing up for you in this as well. Your eyes sparkle with light. There may be, a lot of them may be actually people that want to date you but got rejected, or people that are trying to convince other people not to date you because they want a chance with you. Stop. Your eyes sparkle with light. You are so authentic. Your happiness and zest for life is electrifying. You are a beacon of hope. You see things clearly and for what they are. You see through the lies of others, and you aren't fooled easily, if at all. You are very powerful, and so is your energy. Imagine beauty that was tempered into perfection. So rare are you, beaten down by this world over and over again, but never overcome by its cruelties. You shine like a diamond. A very intelligent person who loves to learn, knows a lot about many different subjects, is filled with many types of wisdom and knowledge, a collector. So, people are talking about how intelligent you are, all the different things that you might know, how they're amazed by the amount of knowledge you have inside of you. They're amazed by all the hardship and cruelty and pain and hurt that you've gone through, and you have not allowed it to turn you cruel. Your intentions are pure. You are a beautiful soul, and you are very hope-filled, life-filled, love-filled, and you bring a lot of that to others around you. The world, the Page of Cups, the Bear, and the Phoenix. So no matter what comes your way, you rise up from anything smarter than ever, wiser than ever, with more passion and vibrancy. You are somebody who can take all of the things that you go through and turn them into lessons, growth, wisdom, and really nothing can ever hold you down. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. The other song, I get knocked down, but I get up again. They ain't never gonna keep me down. You're also somebody who spends a lot of time alone as well. You may spend a lot of time alone and inside during the winter too. For a lot of you, you may actually be the type of person that likes to hibernate in the winter and really doesn't show your face much, things like that. Or there just could be time periods where you do that, and people know, the people that are close to you that really know you know that you're doing that so that you can heal and so that you can bring yourself back to life again. People may be talking about how loving you are and how you're able to love from a place before the scars. People also are talking about how you look inside yourself for any issues that you may see so that you can improve upon the vision you see. People may also be talking about how at points you have had a distorted view of yourself, or how, and a lot of that has come from the negative people around you. People are also talking about how your energy shifts the rooms that you enter as well, and how you're able to close out cycles that are not good for you. So that is pretty much what I got for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonated, what you might be going through, who these people could be. And if you guys did enjoy this reading, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, or hit that little super thanks button. I really appreciate everything that everybody does to support me on here, and it really helps me out far more than you guys know. And if you guys wanted to find my other channel, D Storytime, in the link below, and like, share, comment, subscribe over there, I would really appreciate that as well. As soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers over there, I'm going to be doing a mystery giveaway, so I'm really excited about that. And if you guys could help me get there, we can do that. Thank you so much for being here today, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, let's see what the gossip is on you and who is gossiping. The toxicity of our city. The toxicity of our city. Of our city. You, what do you own the world? How do you own disorder? Disorder. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. So people could be talking about your love of nature, and you may actually fight for a lot of things that other people don't really even pay attention to anymore. You could also be somebody that may be a little old-fashioned in some of the ways that you do things as well. People may be talking about the city that you live in and the fact that it may be toxic. If you live in a bigger city, people may be talking about that, especially if you came from a small town. People could be talking about how people follow you and gravitate towards you. People could be talking about how much happiness and life you bring into the younger people around you's lives. People could be talking about how amazing of a parent you are as well, if you are a parent. The ugly duckling just came to mind. Aries. People could be talking about wanting to fight you. There could be somebody wanting to fight you, or there could be a lot of chaos, drama going on around you. There could be a lot of stubbornness within you. You may be somebody that once you set your sights on something, you go for it regardless of what anybody thinks. You can't be talked out of your plans or your goals. People may be talking about you, saying that you're a lot of drama or chaos or conflict, or there's a lot of drama, chaos, or conflict that surrounds you. Something along those lines. Could be a mother-in-law that has something to do with something. Taurus, trustworthy. Libra, charming. Leo, Aquarius. There could definitely be some exes talking about you as well. Possibly even family, mother, ex, husband or wife, a ex-friend. Could be, could even be a current love interest as well that may be discussing you too. L, L, I feel like there's a lot of people discussing you. LL Cool J. C, G, N. Could definitely be an ex-spouse for some of you as well. Could even be people at their work discussing you. G, P, S, G, GPS. Somebody could be talking about somebody keeping track of you, or somebody could be keeping track of you. Somebody could be, there could be somebody actually monitoring your movements in some sort of way, or your phone calls or messages or something along those lines. G, Z, P, Z, E, F. Somebody could be talking about how you navigate very well as well. W, Y, highway, freeway. S, I, Sia. The song Chandelier's coming to mind. T, sit. F, fit, pit. L, flip. N, Z, Q, A, C, California. I get my weed from California, just popped into my mind, and every time that comes on, it's like I get my weed from Oregon. Till, pill. Just like a pill, instead of making me better, you're making me ill. Zeal. Still. Perfect, the song by Pink, Perfect. Knit. Cell. Cell phone. Somebody could be using your cell phone in some way to track you, or keep track of your movements or your communication in some sort of way. Pell Grant. Flat. Cat. Fat cat. Sat. Somebody could be discussing how you used to read to your children when they were younger, or if you do read to your children now, they may be discussing that as well. People could be discussing how amazing of a parent you are, even though somebody tried to alienate you from your children and somebody tried to make you appear like you were the bad guy in some sort of way. And people are starting to see all the BS. Ugh, you're driving me crazy, cat. You are driving me crazy this morning. She knocked over my water a little while ago and broke the cup it was in. So I ended up with water and ice all over my floor. Calf, Kate. Let's see what else we got here. They always argue and never admit when they're wrong. They never say sorry when it's proven. They cling to their lies that they create as cover-up. If it's true, it's time to stop hating yourself so much for mistakes and realize that we all make them. If not, someone similar may be projecting. And for some of you, I'm getting the feeling that people are actually talking about the person who has been doing these things. For others of you, yes, they are talking about you, and Aries kind of has that reputation as well. But I feel like somebody could actually be talking about the people that are dealing with you as well. Either way, it doesn't make it true. They are abusive and destructive in private. They are not who they appear to be. Yeah, once again, I feel like there's people that are trying to alienate you, trying to make it look like you are a bad guy, when really, in all actuality, the truth is seen about who you really are. Everyone knows your name and what you stand for. People believe in you and are very proud of you. Exactly. People believe in you. They're very proud of you. They know your name. They know what you stand for. They know who you are. And they believe in you and they're very proud of you. And people may be trying to tarnish your reputation or your name, because you may actually be trying to make money off of your name in some sort of way as well, or off of your abilities when it comes to children or something along those lines. You're very confident and you know that you are lit. Not cocky, but you're sure of yourself. True confidence, not faked or acted out. You know who you are and you live who you are. So yeah, there's not many people believing the BS going on, and I feel like there is somebody that is very prideful, egoic, who really wants to be right, but they know that they are not right, and they can't apologize, and they can't come clean about the lies that they've been spreading and the cover-ups that they've been doing. So this person is really trying very hard to tear you down to make you look like you're the one responsible. You put so much effort into anything you are passionate about. Your work ethic and spirit are amazing traits to have. I don't know how you work so hard and you keep going no matter what. So, you are somebody very committed, dedicated, resilient, patient. You're very passionate and driven, and you keep going no matter what comes your way. Every creature on this earth matters to you. You have a unique understanding of this. Don't let others convince you differently. George and the Dragon, great movie, by the way, and I think they still have it on YouTube, I'm not sure, but great movie. Protect and defend what you feel is important. Remove the stigmas thrown at you for your compassion and your love. Show people what it's like to care. Be yourself, because your true self is amazingly beautiful. You could definitely be somebody that tries to convince people to look deeper and to not just take surface level as what it is. You could be somebody that spends a lot of time trying to show people that the things they think in this world that are evil are just things that they're afraid of and don't understand. And you try to bring an understanding to people about some of those things. Nine of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant. You face your fears head on. You may have been somebody who had to go through a lot of fears, anxiety, sleepless nights, things like that. And regardless of what was going on around you or the people that were trying to trigger you, you have continued to work towards your goals, and you work hard. You put in a lot of dedicated effort, and you are creating a business for a lot of you. You are definitely creating a business, and people are discussing that. You may be creating a business that deals in medicinal things, natural medicinal things, or in crystals, or in apothecary type of things. You may be somebody that may be building a business in a very legal way as well. You are definitely having your calendar fill up, having your schedule fill up. You are networking a lot, building a lot, growing a lot. And people are discussing that. They're discussing that you are doing things the right way as well. That you're very motivated, very driven, very goal oriented, and you cannot be tamed or brought down. You are somebody that heals when something is going on, and you are somebody that spreads a lot of positivity. You leave fertile soil behind you. Everywhere you go, you improve the lives of others around you, whether that be human or animal. You are somebody who really leaves a lot of beauty in your wake. So that is what I have for this pile. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love it if you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or a donation, hit that little super thanks button. If you guys wanted to go over to my other channel, StoryTime, and do the same thing, you can find a link for it in the description box below. And as soon as I get to 1,000 subscribers over there, I'm going to be doing a mystery giveaway on here for you guys. And I would really appreciate your support in getting there. Thank you guys so much for that. And thank you for being here today. I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Hi, Pile 3. For you guys, let's see what the gossip is on you and who may be gossiping. Blessings come from earth angels. Like I tell all of you, you are all earth angels. We are all earth angels if we choose to be. All we have to do is choose to accept the calling and follow our intuition when we're led to give or be kind or step into somebody's life when we see somebody downcast and in despair on the side of the street. We have the option to stop and try to make that person's day a little brighter. And all of that is earth angel work. So people could be talking about you being an earth angel, and they could also be talking about how you have had a lot of earth angels come into your life recently and bless you in some sort of way because you're working very hard to make the world a better place around you. Yes, definitely a lot of blessings coming your way. People are talking about how your table is going to be so full it's going to be overflowing. Some people may even be talking about wanting a seat at your table in some sort of way. Virgo. People could be talking about how intelligent you are. People could be talking about your gifts and abilities. People could be talking about how well read you are. Some people could be talking about how you overthink things and turn things into bigger things than they are as well. People could be talking about how you graduated in some sort of way or how you leveled up in some sort of way. Definitely a level up here, a level up in your resources, a level up in the amount of success or abundance you have pouring in and all around you. Maybe even an upgrade or a level up in your mindset, no longer feeling like you lack things, no longer feeling like you're unworthy, but feeling like you deserve everything coming your way and allowing it to come in. Sagittarius, optimistic. Leo, generous. Scorpio, Aquarius, friendly. So 2 Aquarius, 2 Scorpio, and a Sagittarius and Leo. Definitely very fiery and passionate. You stand out very much so. You're very optimistic. You're very different. You like to do things your own way. You're definitely a leader. You're very unafraid. You're very giving, very generous, very kind. Some people would say that you would give the shirt off your back to somebody if they needed it. And that's why you have so many good things come in and happen for you. People may also be talking about a loved one who you may have lost as well. For some of you, your siblings could be talking about you. Your parents could be talking about you. There could definitely be a lot of hidden conversations going on about you as well. There could be a lot of things in the dark or mysterious about you, things that people don't know about you. Death, taxes, sex. People could be discussing those things about you as well. An ex of an ex for a very small amount of you. Could be an ex-friend or an ex-lover as well. Could even be somebody that you're interested in right now, or somebody that is interested in you and you may not know about it, or somebody could be interested in you and you may have turned them down or rejected them in some sort of way. They could be discussing you. U, B, USB drive. J, jub, jug. G, J, J.G. Wentworth. That was a commercial that used to be on a lot. D, Z, E, W, U, U. DZ was actually a nickname that was given to me by somebody at one point. D is the nickname that I've had that I liked the most. It was actually one of the very first ones. J, Y. People could be talking about your nickname or giving you a nickname. D, do, Jew. S, J, E, Z, C. Some people could be discussing your religion as well. W, B, Warner Brothers. D, F, N. DF, therapy session is the first thing that popped in my mind when I seen that. People could be talking about how real and authentic you are and how you're not going to run around pretending to be something that you're not fake. You're very authentic. You're very open. You share your stories even if other people don't like it. You're not somebody who is even though you may be a mystery to people at times, your story is not. Your story is something that people know. You may use your story, you may use what you've gone through. You have given it a purpose in some sort of way by helping others to go through things. What is a gigolo? I don't know why that song came in, but ICP could be important here as well. Cube, Ice Cube. Judge, Judy. Judy Bloom. Somebody could be a writer as well. Attacks others with very little provocation, very defensive, angry, and has a chip on their shoulder, constantly sweats the small stuff and refuses to take a break or accept help. I feel like this specific person who may be saying this may be an ex of yours who wants everybody to think that you're an angry person. They may have even tried to convince you that you are an angry person, but you were just standing up for yourself and defending yourself. And I really don't feel like that's something that should be considered a bad thing. It's amazing how much anger can change the world, because without it, we would have no changes. Anyway, if you do have a chip on your shoulder, it's time to start releasing some baggage. If you are refusing to take a break or accept help, which I really don't think so, because like I said, you have finally decided you're worthy and you've turned it around and you've been very open and receptive, and there's a lot of blessings pouring into you. So I really feel like there's some people that are very angry about the blessings that you're receiving, resentful a little bit, jealous, envious. A gold digger is digging for gold. Watch their movements. They don't mess with scrubs. What does that tell you? Attempting to level up on others' work. So, first off, the song that popped in my head is, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke to broke. I would say it the other way, but people would probably get pissed off at me because, as racist as they are, I'm white and I'm not allowed to say that. But anyway, scrubs. Scrub can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. And you know what? If you don't want somebody who's not doing anything in their life, has no goals, and is not looking for anything better, that's nothing wrong with you. I'm sorry. But you know what? If you're trying to level up your life and you're doing good things for you and you're building something for yourself, then you're going to be looking for people who are on that same wavelength. That doesn't make you a gold digger. That just means that you're not looking for somebody who's a lazy shithead who's looking to ride off your coattails. And you know what? People could even be trying to convince somebody who loves you that you're a gold digger and trying to go after them for their money, because you may not have a whole lot of money, but for you, money may not be the most important thing in the world. And I feel like some of you might have actually even dated somebody who had absolutely no money at some point as well. So these people's bullshit is just bullshit, and that's all it is. I don't think it's about money for you. I think it's about whether or not people are looking to level up, whether or not people are looking to do something with their life, whether or not people are looking to make their past mean something, things like that. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice and try to touch it. Good at keeping secrets. Thank you for being a friend. Good advice and always there when needed. Is emotionally open and aware. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. People can trust you. People like you. People enjoy being around you. You're good at keeping secrets. You're very emotionally intelligent, very emotionally open and aware of others. You have very striking features: piercing eyes, sharp nose, cleft chin, dimples, freckles, unblemished skin, eye color, hair color, style, dress color, or style or clothes. So you are somebody who really stands out for some reason or another. You could do your hair in a certain way that's kind of like a trademark to you. You could have very soft, beautiful, untarnished skin, or you could be somebody that has extremely dark skin, very, very, very dark black skin with those bright bluish green eyes. Or you could be somebody that is extremely pale white and you have those dark, beautiful green eyes with that bright red hair, or something along those lines. And if it's not about your natural looks, it could be about the way that you dress or put your clothes together. You may wear a lot of black with pops of color in it, or you may wear just very different things. You might actually even make some of your own clothes as well, and people could be talking about that if that's the case. You are so amazing with animals and kids. You could be a parent or a teacher. You are patient and kind. You have a big imagination as well, and you connect very easily with kids. Some of you may even be an art teacher as well if you are a teacher. If you are a teacher, you are definitely one of the favorite teachers that kids have. Or if you work in the library, you're the one that they always run to talk to when they get there and to say hello to. Queen of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Vulture, and the Sea Serpent. People are talking about how you've been able to break the cycles and chains of the past. People are talking about how even when there's a lot of diseased or low vibrational people around you, or sick people around you or things like that, you are able to stay in your own energy. That energy does not spread, and you don't take that energy and spread it to others either. You're somebody who has dealt with a lot of opportunists as well, a lot of people who have tried to take advantage of you in whatever position you are in, and you have learned how to put your foot down. You've learned how to say no. You're very good at communicating as well. Communication is a very strong suit for you. Once again, you're very intelligent, and a lot of the intelligence that you possess comes from the life lessons that you have had to learn along the way, and a lot of the abuse or trauma that you went through has made you a very strong and solid, stable person. So, people are definitely talking about your giving nature and how giving, generous, and kind you are, but how your giving, generosity, and kindness does have a limit. You are nice, but you are not somebody that can be taken advantage of. Your kindness is not something that can be taken as weakness, and people know this about you because they have seen you at work, and they know that as long as people are treating you with respect and decency and are kind to you and loving to you, you will be in the same energy with them. But if people are trying to take advantage of you or hurt you or tear you down in some way, you will cut them off and you will walk away, no questions asked. So that is pretty much what I got for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, who these people could be, things like that. And if you did enjoy it, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. I would also greatly appreciate it if you guys could go to the link D's Storytime in the description box below. Like, comment, share, subscribe over there. I will be doing a mystery giveaway as soon as my poetry channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. So help me get there and be a part of that. And thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for being here today. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.